Since the last video was a college white girl's experience having sex, I was like, why not? Or more like pretending like it, because that video lied. She almost hooked up. She was like, oh. But now we on this next video, and it's your body during sex, if she really went through. I'm filming this on the same day. So this might not make sense if I upload the other one first, but it will eventually.
But have you ever stopped in the middle of it to wonder why? What actually happens to your brain and body during sex?
It's like, wait, let's ponder this.
Sex, but for all, the first step is usually arousal.
Buzz cut.
Increased blood flow causes tissues like your chest,
My name's Arnold Schwarzenegger.
known as sex,
The jobber.
penis, blood flow engorges
You want a Schwarzenegger? Boudet.
the shaft, creating an erection.
The pee-pee.
Vagina, the opening, inner, and outer labia swell as well. This increased pressure causes
The pee-pee, the pee-pee.
and Skene's gland, which help to create lubrication. In a woman, neurotransmitters are released to help relax the muscle in the wall and make the vagina both longer and wider. There's a wide-held belief that women require more time to achieve arousal, but using thermographic cameras,
Because we mental. And y'all just...
it took healthy men and women both 30 seconds to begin arousal and reaching maximum arousal around 10 minutes in. Researchers have actually documented penetrative vaginal intercourse by getting 8 couples to perform missionary sex in an MRI tube. This study revealed that during intercourse, 2/3 of the erect penis is pendulous and moved upwards at an angle of about 120 degrees from the root of the penis. Meanwhile, the uterus raises up by 2.4 centimeters and changes the configuration of the woman's
Why'd you do it to yourself?
breast may increase in size by up to 25%.
I don't know, audience.
Its testicles can grow by 50%,
For science.
pressing closer to the body. Orgasms in this experiment, none of the women did, which isn't uncommon.
Make me a sandwich.
1,400 women found that only 21 to 30%
Vegetarian.
experienced an orgasm during intercourse that was not assisted by extradigital or oral stimulation. Oral sex on women can provide direct stimulation to the clitoris. The clitoris is actually much bigger than it appears and is about 4 inches long with about
It's an inverted pee-pee.
being internal. The clitoris and penis are similar. They both have glands, a foreskin, also known as the hood, erectile tissue, and a shaft. But unlike the penis, the only known function of the
Clean your teeth. Like,
there's also anal sex, which is the insertion of a penis or dildo into a partner's rectum. Though it's the primary form of sex among gay men, its popularity has surged.
Diddy.
A 2008 survey found that 44% of straight men and 36% of straight women have had anal sex. Your anus and surrounding area have a lot of nerve endings, including the pudendal nerve, which controls muscles in your external anal sphincter and carries
Where you
sensations
pooping.
penis, and clitoris. In men, penetration can stimulate the glandular organ known as the prostate. Though there's no published laboratory research, anecdotal evidence suggests that prostate
Actually, it's a finger in your ass. It's doctor.
penile-induced ones. For women, anal penetration can stimulate the perineal sponge, which sits between the vaginal opening and rectum, so pressure can result in pleasure and orgasm. Characterized by contractions of the genitals, in the end you have the orgasm. When it comes to the brain, the experience is pretty similar for men and women. In men, dopamine-synthesizing neurons are activated during ejaculation, and in women, the reward center that releases dopamine is activated too. For both, areas in the cerebellum become activated while significant parts of your cortex completely shut down. At the same time, oxytocin, the hormone responsible for bonding, is released from the pituitary gland, making you more likely to cuddle up after sex. So yes, like all good things, sex is very scientific. Alongside other science questions like whether sex ed actually increases sexual activity, why condoms expire, and also tell funny stories from the awkward sex talk.
They expire. Oh, they do.
By searching for Side Note on iTunes or using the link that we put in our description. We're honestly so excited by our new podcast.
So excited. Wear a condom, you whore.